Welcome again to Safety Meeting. Today's topic is driving downhill. Driving downhill is all about controlling your speed. The best way to control your speed when driving downhill is to use the braking effect of the engine and transmission, not the brakes. The brakes are your backup for slowing. Vehicles use brake pads to put pressure on a brake drum or a rotor to slow the vehicle. So this pressure creates friction, which produces a lot of heat. Too much braking without letting the air cool the brake pads and the drums will result in the burning the brakes up. So not all brakes will be lost. A heavy load or pulling a loaded trailer downhill compounds the challenge, controlling the vehicle speed. So you get a lot of weight behind it, a steep hill, there's a lot of gravity. The rule of thumb is to go downhill in the same gear or one lower than the one you used going up the hill. It's very important to start your descent in a very low gear because you can shift up to a higher gear easily, but it's impossible without braking to shift into a lower gear. We all use automatic transmissions, and this could actually destroy a transmission. Some hills are so steep in Utah that if you're pulling a heavy trailer, you will need to start out in 4 low, which I've done before up in North Salt Lake in Eaglewood. Anyway, put it in 4 low, pulling a skid steer, and then I get about halfway down, it flattens out a little bit, and take it out, put it in 4 high. Put your automatic transmission into the M mode for manual. So you got D for drive, and then there's an M. And that'll allow you to select the gear that you want to start out. If you must use the brakes, apply them just hard enough to feel a definite slowdown for about 3 seconds. This should cut your speed down to about 5 miles an hour. The steepest hills in Utah that I know of are first, Powder Mountain. It has a 14% grade. Next is Suncrest and Draper. It has a 12% grade. And Eagle Mountain in North Salt Lake has a 10% grade. Compare that to Parley's Canyon, which has a 6% grade. So driving downhill with a heavy load is something you got to learn how to do because you don't want to burn up your brakes. And that is easy to do. I've seen it before. I followed a truck down Parley's. The brakes were, I know he had no brakes by the time he got down there. But anyway, be safe out there and see you on the next one. Thank you.